Hello everyone and welcome to my very first YouTube video on my, very first channel. Today I'll be playing Plague Inc. Evolved. This is actually a game that was just released on Steam on the 18th of February, I think. It actually used to be on the Android and I think the iPhone as well, and has since then been remade for the PC. It's actually a game where you play as a pathogen, that's a microorganism that will cause disease, and you try to infect the entire world. Well, I can see what's really new here about the PC version of the game is a multiplayer, and a few other options here, such as a leaderboard. It appears as well in single player you can do some other options too. Since I have actually played this game before, we'll just play a main game. I like this. Got new 3D effects here. Alright, because I've literally only had one game before this, I haven't unlocked anything. That's interesting. This on the actual phone version, I remember you had to pay for this. Hopefully that won't be the case on the package, the PC version. So yeah, I don't have a choice, I'll be a bacteria, why not? And again, I remember you had to pay for these genes. Hopefully it'll just be a case of unlocking them. We'll go for we'll go for normal. Yeah, I did have a game before this, and it's obviously remember what I called my bacteria. Interesting name. Welcome to Plague Inc. You are a new bacteria. To win you must evolve and spread across the world, wiping out all humans in the ultimate plague. So, you can see that the map looks the same. Yeah, so you just literally select a country to start in. The best country I found is actually China. I like this, this is new. Okay, I see. To choose it first. You have a phobia begins in China. Yes, and infect it. Sure. Here we go. So you can see I'm here healthy, and this is new. It looks a lot nicer, the game now. So my strategy is to speed up the game and wait until we accumulate enough DNA points. I'll explain, for those of you that are new to the game, what exactly that allows you to do. And eventually also, every now and again events also appear too. Sometimes they don't really have much to do with affecting the actual strategy of the game. This is a strategy game. North Korea rescues space station. North Korea uses peace rockets to save the international space station from space junk collision. Really anything to do with us? Occasionally news things come up here. Typewriting monkeys produce copy of Shakespeare. It's just nothing we can do with us. Oh, this actually allows you to evolve. As you can see down here, you accumulate DNA points. By clicking into this, you go into a very nice screen which allows you to evolve, say in transmission or symptoms or abilities. And we don't want any symptoms yet because we want to remain stealthy, otherwise the world will start developing a cure. Ignore transmissions for now. The important one is actually abilities. So every pathogen will have unique abilities. Bacteria, for example, can produce a shell, protect against climate. For now we'll go for medicine. I mean, a bacteria that can, or is resistant to medicine, is obviously dangerous. As we all know, MRSA as an example, or super resistant TB. Oh, airplanes use new sterilization filters. That will mean that we will need to evolve our transmission of air now. As you can see here, I know it's going really fast, but there's planes and boats going around. That's all methods of transmission. Yeah, I know about that, how to get more information about countries. So now we literally just sit tight and allow our DNA points to accumulate. Oh, that's good, it's infecting lots of people. It is very similar to the phone version, except all you do on the touchpad is tap the screen to pop the bubbles. This game was a great game to pass the time, and considering the fact I'm a molecular biology student who finds microbiology interesting, this game was perfect for me. Cyber attacks increasing. Concerning. No further effects. Thousands? I did, in a sense, complete the game. I did actually unlock all of the pathogens that you could have. So I have got a very good idea how to play heavy flames against Ukraine. That will be useful for when we decide to transmit via water. Just don't worry, I'll explain all of this. I just want to accumulate a lot more DNA points. They will go for 30 for evolving. As we all know, that's what makes, for example, viruses more dangerous, is their ability to evolve. Hot countries getting hotter, so we'll definitely want to look at resistance to heat. Good. It's now spread. This means that it's going to infect a new country, which is very good. Oh no, we don't want any symptoms. We want to remain stealthy. It will be a bacteria that will just infect and lie dormant. Those are always the dangerous ones. The silent killers. Right, let's evolve. More for medicine. So now no medicine can stop us. I've got to say, I do like the new interface. I like this as well, you can zoom in and out. It's infecting more countries. That's good. Yes, pop the red buttons, I know. Generally want to be quick when doing those, otherwise they'll actually shrink and just disappear, and you'll lose the chance to gain DNA points. Oh, more infectious than tuberculosis. That is actually an infected boat. We won't be infecting planes because we've not... Actually, you know what, we might as well increase our ability to travel dust particles. Increase infectivity. As you can see, there's lots of ways, as in real life, for a bacteria to infect. Avian, livestock, rodents, mosquitoes. Well, actually, this is insects. Blood, water. We'll go for air so we can infect through planes. That is really cool. There we go. Now we can start being dangerous through the air. And that's definitely helping. Well, menu contains useful data. Yes. Thank you. Wow. Yeah, the best one to do for transmission is actually air and water. Don't worry about the animal way, because the problem there is you'll actually increase your likelihood of mutating, which we don't want. At least not yet. Air and water are perfectly fine, actually, as a strategy. It's just a matter of you being patient and waiting. Tsunami hit southeast. That's good. We are on air and water, so that will definitely increase our chance of infection. Look at China. So completely infected. Good news for us, bad news for them. Festival of Love. Afghanistan celebrates the Festival of Love. Well, that would be good news if it was happening now. The Middle East is in peace. I'll wait till it gets to 50 before doing anything. What we'll probably go for next is its resistance to all climates. Remember, it did say that hotter climates were getting hotter, so you want them to thrive. I'll try to spare the science knowledge. Although thinking about it, because of how close our world is now in terms of transport and just general ease of being able to travel, the ability for a virus or even a bacteria to spread is phenomenally fast. It's actually quite scary. An event such as a pandemic isn't fiction. Remember, we were worried about bird flu not too long ago becoming a pandemic. The pandemic